Yo guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last on Earth Survival, 0 deaths, no deaths, one-shot challenge, or whatever you want to call it. So rules in this account are going to be really simple, so I am not allowed to die here. That's pretty much it. If I die, I'm going to delete this account. We're not going to be able to continue here, because I think this is definitely going to spice up these new series. So basically, chances are that we can even die today here in the first episode, and these series are going to end, but hopefully I'm not going to be that dumb and we're not going to die today. But knowing me, who knows, everything might happen. So we're gonna start off by looting here this truck, because inside we're always gonna get like one cleaver, a little bit of clothes, and that's definitely gonna help me out. So I wanted to start off something like this. Nice jacket cleaver. I should equip myself. Yes, indeed, we're gonna do this. Thank you so much for all the tips. I really needed that. And I almost forgot, if you want another episode of No Death Challenge, smash the like button on the video. Let's try to hit 3,000 likes. The more likes, the sooner I will release another episode of this 0 death account. Okay, so now let's equip our cleaver. Let's pick up a little bit of grass, because I think that I'll need to craft my backpack. I can make a backpack with fiber and rope. Very nice. Thank you so much for all the tips. They're going to be super appreciated. Can I craft the backpack? Oh, I cannot craft it. I need level 2. Okay, so we're going to get the level 2 really soon, as soon as I pick up some more stuff. Okay, so we need to kill a Zamzam. We're definitely going to do it just like that. I do think that we're going to keep all the deers here at the base, because in my free-to-play account where I played like before, you can actually keep a deer and it's gonna stay in your base. So I think we're gonna keep this deer here, and we're gonna name him Bobby the Deer in honor of our old deer from the old base. And for those who did not know, now when you're starting the game, you are getting like these benefits, because you already have a couple of level 3 walls. You already can start crafting your chopper. You don't even have to do it yourself. You already have like some sort of a gunsmith bench here. So that's a really big plus for those who are starting to play the game right now. Again, attack sneakily. I do not want to attack him. I'm gonna save him, unless I will really have to attack him. And okay, so there's one more deer. You know what? I think just for the scientific purposes, the game wants me to deal with you. That's it. If I sneak up enemy, okay, so that's very nice. They cannot notice me. We know that already. Let's deal here with one more Zamzam and turn on the radio, but radio is not on yet. To assemble the radio, I have to find the required parts. Yes, of course, my dude. So this is just a simple tutorial in the beginning of the game, and I do remember when I started playing this game myself, there were no tutorials, there was no anything, and it was a bit harder. So I do believe that now when people start to play the game, it's easier. But I think all of that stuff was already introduced the game long time ago. So it says us to exit, so I think we're just gonna follow this kind of small storyline, even though it's not storyline at all. I want to see what else do I have to do here. So it just showed me the entire map here, the players that we can raid, and I assume that's pretty much it. And I would like to cover here a quick topic that I didn't cover in my free-to-play account. So in order to unlock here your police department, you will have to unlock this watchtower, and if you will want to unlock northern zones, you will have to unlock this watchtower, because this is probably one of the top 10 most common questions that people keep asking me. It's like, hey, Cairek, what do I do? How do I unlock that watchtower? Okay, so it still keeps telling me to exit. Why? Why do I need... Oh, explore location. Are you kidding me? It costs like 15 energy just to get there. You know what? We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna follow it. It's just gonna tell me that I should go and explore location. I don't want to waste my 15 energy just for that. We're actually gonna go and make my character here on auto. And another cool thing about this, like, no deaths allowed series, is that food and water has double or even triple the value, because we have to keep ourselves hydrated and we have to eat here, because if we're gonna die, that's it. Series are gonna be over, and believe me, I do not want to die here in this account. Like, my goal here is at least to assemble a chopper, because I do believe that assembling a chopper without a single death is gonna be somewhat of a big accomplishment. Maybe there are some people who already done that, but on my free-to-play account where I played before, we have died there in like bunker alpha for my first time, or maybe we even died in like some sort of a zone. I don't remember, but I do know that we died frequently there. So I think that this is going to be pretty challenging. So I'm going to do my best to not mess up. And every time I'll go to like a bit harder zone or something, I'll have to pay like triple attention. But in any case, we're going to continue here clearing out our base. So for those who are starting out, let's say if you're watching this video and if you're thinking if you should start playing Last on Earth or not, and if you started playing it, then the first thing you'll have to do is just clear out your base. In the left down corner where my face is, there's going to be that auto button. Just click on it and you'll be able to pick up everything. You'll be using this button really frequently. And we've also just leveled up, so I think that we're going to be able to get here a little bit of a skill. Yes, indeed. Let's take the skill here, and we're getting like 3 better skills. I think we're going to get like quick learner, because it's going to be maybe worth it. We have a couple of more recipes, so we're going to craft our first backpack. Let's unlock all of these, dude. Let's learn a backpack, and let's craft our level 1 backpack. It already transferred to my back. That's awesome. So we have actually 2 deers here in the base. So one deer is going to be called Bobby the Deer. And if you have any other ideas, or if you see a really nice idea in the comments down below, then please like it, because the most liked comment idea on how we're going to name this other deer, we're actually going to name him this way. So choose carefully, and hopefully Bobby the Deer is going to have a pretty nice mate. I also can craft a couple of chests, right? Yes, indeed. Let's craft, guys, one more chest, and we're going to place it somewhere over here. I'm not really going to be going here overboard, because as I said, in this account, there is no way we'll be able to assemble our ATV, because for those who do not know, there is ATV in the game, blah, 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 and it's going to take us like a really long time to assemble that, but getting a chopper, I think it's going to be it's going to be quite quick. And also, wait, this is season, right? Oh, level 15 just to get into here. Okay. Ooh. So on my main account, do not worry. Also, I would like to mention that our main account is still there. It still did not disappear. We're still going to be playing there, except that I really thought it will be super interesting to start something new, something different that probably hasn't been done before. And I'm honestly excited to play Last Day on Earth here again, because it's actually risky right now. Like one wrong move, one wrong step, and the series are going to be over. So whatever. So I crafted here a pickaxe and a hatchet, and we're going to get here all the stones in my base. And also, I'm not really sure how should I approach these series, because I've already made entire free-to-play account. We have like there maybe like 15 episodes or something, and there I explain every single move and why I do this and that in the game. So I think explaining that stuff twice is not really going to be smart. So I'm just going to give here the most basic and the most important tips, but for all the smaller tips, I still suggest you checking out my free-to-play account, because there I think that I've done a pretty good job about explaining all the little nuances and all the little things in all those 15 episodes. So we've just leveled up one more time. Let's go to my character and let's see what can I get. We're obviously taking Bruiser. In my opinion, Bruiser is one of the best skills that you can choose here, because with 102 health, you'll be able to fight that blind one inside of the bunker alpha easier, and etc, etc. So I'm always going to be taking that Bruiser. And also another thing that I would like to ask you, and that probably maybe even up the top, there's going to be a vote or something. Should we play here as free to play, or am I going to be allowed here to spend like $1 or $2 just to be able to get some advantages? So wait, we're going to go now to our season. No, not to season 5. Where is... Wait, we should have... Dude, I've just started here a new account, right? Where is my guide? Wait, did it disappear? Winter season survival guide. Where is that survival guide? I kind of don't see it. Wait, did they remove it? It's really hard to find it in the shop. I don't really think that people are even gonna see it. So I don't see it in the best section. I don't see it in the season, not in the building. I don't really know where did they move that survival guide, but it's gonna be only on the very, very top in that small corner, even though this is like probably one of the more valuable things here in the game. For some reason, it's hidden. Before, it was really obvious to see it, unless I'm not seeing it. So for those who are interested how this survival guide works, so basically when you're starting here the game, we just leveled up. We have 29 days. I mean, we have 30 days, exactly 1 month to finish this survival guide. So every day or something, your tasks here are gonna unlock, and after, let's say, 10 days or something, you're gonna have 10 days worth of tasks. So those tasks are not gonna disappear, and after 30 days, if you did not finish here your survival guide, the survival guide is going to disappear. So survival guide is really awesome, and most likely the most valuable thing that you can get and probably buy here in the game, because when we're gonna scroll here to the very, very down, we can see that we can get here at level 40 our chopper gas tank and chopper wheel. Basically, you're gonna get here all the items required to assemble your chopper if you're gonna get the paid version. So basically, the paid version is gonna be on the right side, and let's say if you're gonna be level 16 and you decide to buy paid version here, you'll be able to receive all of the rewards above. So I'm just trying to answer the more common questions that, again, people are asking quite frequently. Okay, let's craft one more hatchet, because I assume I'll really need this. So as you can see, we're really getting here a lot of trees on the base. Should we even save one tree? I think that's kind of lame. You know what? I don't think we're going to be leaving any trees here at the base, even though that might seem fun, but I don't think it's really going to look that cool. One day, maybe we'll be able to replant the trees in the game, but I don't think that day is ever coming. So I think there's like a couple of trees left, and we have leveled up one more time. So let's take all of my skill, quick hands and homebody. I think we're going to just get that. Why not? And what about my health? So we need to eat up those berries. I seriously need to keep an eye on my health. We already, like, basically, because let's just think about this. I'm like kind of now 24% alive here, because I'm like 76% dead. Does that make any sense? So we seriously have to pay a lot closer attention to our health, hunger, and thirst, because I mean, I think in the first episode we might have even died from that. But here, no. This mistake is not allowed. Okay, so we're gonna drink up a little bit, and I need to eat something. Hopefully, I'm gonna have a little bit of dried meat, so this is gonna be probably the best source of food. You can also craft here a campfire, you know, and have some more food. Okay, so this is the campfire that I'm talking about. You can craft it, and after you're gonna craft, obviously, we're gonna craft the campfire, because why not? I think it will be quite important for us. Let's craft it. We'll definitely need this. So here, you're gonna be able to get coal. Coal is gonna be the best thing that you can probably craft here in this campfire. Do not craft your juicy steak, because it's gonna have the same value food just as in this meat dryer. So juicy steak is gonna be the same as this jerky, but jerky doesn't require any coal, so eat jerky. So I'm kind of ready to go to whatever another zone. Let's take just a little bit of water, and I think I'm totally fine. I'm just gonna craft one more pickaxe. I don't think I need to craft any more hatchets. If I'll need any hatchets, we're gonna craft those hatchets over there. So I have a little bit of water. I have some food on me. Let's restore my hunger. Most likely shouldn't have eaten that, but we're kind of fine here. So let's check out and let's explore our one more zone outside. I also think that we're gonna get our airplane crash event really soon, and that's where I'll need to get, yes, here we go. I've just spoken about that airplane crash event, so I think I'll definitely have to go there. But first of all, let's try to explore this location, and let's see if there are going to be any more text pop-ups and things that I have to do. Maybe after we're going to finish this tutorial, that survival guide or something is going to pop up in my shop a bit better, and actually we'll see some more information. So if I'm not mistaken, in the first green zone that I'm going to come here we go, this Hakarim dude, Hakarim or whatever, I think these names are all the time random, but if he's gonna drop me that chopper wheel, this is what we're gonna get. Yes, indeed, we're getting here our chopper wheel. We're getting a pretty cool baseball bat. I'm taking here everything besides that backpack. You know what? I don't really need another backpack. They're really cheap to craft. They're just gonna be waste of space here. So it's already even a bit more dangerous just fighting in this zone. Again, if... Okay, so there's one more Poppy. Poppy starts chasing me. Come to me, come to me. Very nice. Come to my pocket. This is gonna be our first Poppy. Again, Poppies are kind of cool in the game. Blah, blah, blah. Cute and whatever. But it's gonna take quite some time for us to craft that dog crate or... Yeah, wait. Are there any more lines? That's it. We can just explore the zone. So I don't think there are any more tasks that I have to do. We're gonna open up here the chest. But other than that, I think all of the tutorial thing is here ended. And also after you finish like all of those kind of tutorials, it's still probably gonna be hard for people to find this survival guide here right now. Even I, the player who played this game for like 2 years, I had troubles finding this survival guide. So I just imagine new players who started the game without knowing that this kind of thing exists. So this is somewhat of a tutorial for players as well. Like, let's say if I'm gonna craft like 2 walls of level 1, and then if I'm gonna kill like 20 zombies in pine locations, I'm gonna get all of these points, and then with these points, I'll be able to get more and more resources. So I don't know, maybe developers somehow, some way are gonna put that survival guide a bit higher, because in my opinion, that survival guide didn't only work as easier way for players to obtain their chopper and everything, it also helped players and showed what kind of things you can do here in the game, because the first time you start the game, you don't really know where to go. Do you go and like clear that bunker alpha? Do you go to the green zone or something? But with that survival guide, you actually had clear idea of where you have to go and what you have to do. Let's say in the first day, you'll have to craft a wall, so the game introduces you into that building mode, and then it introduces you how to fight those zombies in the green location. But as of right now, that survival pass, for some reason, that survival guide was hidden, which I don't kind of understand why. But so I also highly suggest you fighting all of the deer that you find in the zones, because you'll need a lot of leather, and I'll need that leather for bunker alpha. Honestly speaking, I am not super excited for bunker alpha, because I'm scared. Like, chances are that I'll die inside of that bunker alpha. So many things can go wrong if you're gonna be playing on with limited resources here, because when we're starting off the game, there's no way I'll be able to craft like super the best set or whatever before we go to bunker alpha. We can clear that bunker alpha on like level 18 or something. I cleared probably my first bunker alpha and opened up my first red crate when we were like level 22 or something. So it's not that hard, but you can easily mess it up there, because if you're going with lower gear, if you're just gonna let go of the screen for a couple of seconds or something, you might die. We're gonna take this bruiser skill, so definitely bunker alpha is gonna get a totally new meaning of being hard. Okay, so there's some more deer. We're definitely gonna deal with all of them, just as I said, for that leather, because again, I think just these important kind of tips, such as crafting those crowbars, because that's why we need leather. That's why I'm collecting all the leather, because you'll need 3 pieces of leather to craft your crowbar. And I've also seen some people not knowing how to craft that leather, so you'll need to craft this tanning rack on level 14. You'll be able to get the tanning rack, you'll craft it, and that's how you're gonna be able to get the leather. So I'm collecting the leather here just to craft craft crowbars because I think this is really important information, and even though I mentioned it already in my free-to-play account, but leather. Okay, so we've just gotten another note here. Okay, so leather is super important, and those crowbars are really great. These are going to be the best weapons that you can use probably till level like 70 or something, until you're going to be able to unlock your machetes, and even then machetes are expensive. So many players use crowbars, like a lot of like old players in the game are using crowbars. So crowbars are your friend. Always pick up all the leather. So I think we're gonna fight a couple of more Zamzams because leveling up here in the game is really important. I wish actually there was a dealer, because at your base, and it's not a dealer, it's a healer, right? Every day at your base, healer spawns and you can get like some sort of a buff if you're gonna watch like a short advertisement. So there is a buff that's gonna, like, let's say double your experience. You're gonna get like 100% more experience for about an hour. So with that buff, it would be a lot better. We would be able to level up quicker, but I'm still gonna go and fight all the Zamzams because maybe I shouldn't be wasting this cleaver, but at the same time, you know what, we're gonna be able to craft our crowbars. That's what I'll do. I'm not shoving my nose inside of that bunker alpha unprepared. I mean, before in my other accounts, it did not really matter. We could just shove our nose everywhere we wanted. That did not matter. If we died, we died. Hey, we'd be able to go back and pick up the resources, but this time it's not gonna be easy. Also, chopping down trees is worth it here as well for experience, because like you're getting 10 experience per every chop. So basically one tree gives you like what, 40 experience or something. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so there's Yogurt, right? We're gonna fight my main Yogurt. Please do not escape. Yeah, he's definitely gonna escape. What a schmuck. There is nothing I could have done because it did not have good items. Okay, so there's the season. It's still not level 15. Maybe I'll be lucky enough. I'll get to level 15, and I think there we'll be able to get like a free gun or something. So we are definitely gonna do this. Okay, so let's get back to the base because we have this arrow pointing me going back. And also, I forgot another super important tip for you. So you have to pick up all of this grass. Grass is your best friend, except that I don't have enough space now. So we're gonna get rid of this hatchet. It's not a big deal. We're gonna get rid of this pickaxe. It's not a big deal, but I do need to pick up all the plant fibers. Like, plant fibers are super underestimated. Like, I did not know the importance of these plant fibers in the game when I started playing it, and I wish somebody told me. Like, it's gonna save you probably 50% of your time. To every zone you go here, always pick up all of the plant fiber. Actually, plant fiber should be your top priority. Plant fiber should be even more important than wood. With plant fibers, you'll be able to craft like those pieces of cloth, and with those pieces of cloth, you'll be able to craft your bandages at level 10. So you'll need 5 of them, and that's why you need the grass, because with grass, like I said, you'll be able to craft those pieces of cloth. So these are awesome, and plus you can get carrot seeds, and with carrot seeds you're going to be healing, and your carrots probably in the beginning of the game are going to be like 80% of your healing and food source or something. So plant fiber, super important. And even though my inventory is full here already, I have here all the plant fibers, but my guy still picked up 7 carrot seeds, and with those 7 carrot seeds, I'll be able to get like 14 carrots. So that's a lot of food, especially if we're gonna cook them on that thingy. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so bring back loot to your base. Okay, so we're gonna definitely bring it. This event has spawned, and it probably has pretty okay loot. We might go there even today, but if I'm not mistaken, even if you're gonna miss your first or even second airplane crash event, because they're gonna be took. Oh no, there's another guy, dude. We're gonna have another special event here, so we probably are just gonna break back the loot, and then we're gonna talk here to this guy, and we're gonna help him out with that stuff. So we gotta craft one more chest. Okay, so we're gonna drop here a couple of items. Let's go here to my place. Boom, baby, small box, and we're gonna place it over here, because also now when you're starting the game, you're gonna get a couple of special mini events every day. So you're gonna be getting daily mini events, and they are pretty epic. There are gonna be some zombies attacking us. I'm gonna take here this baseball bat. I have some berries to survive, and we'll see. I'm not really sure if this is the best event to do, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go. Let's talk here to the guy. Zombies attacked my base. I need your help. So let's follow this dude, and you're gonna be able to see what kind of things you'll be able to get from this event yourself. So every player that starts the game, most likely after you're gonna come back from your base, you'll be able to get like this Jack's event. It costs 22 energy. It's probably not worth it, or maybe you'll be able to get some good items. I do not remember. I remember it vaguely starting this event on my free-to-play account at about like maybe 10 months ago or something, and I've done it, and I said that it's kind of worth it. So I'm not really sure if past Cyrek was that smart. So let's come here to this dude. Help me get rid of all the Zamzams. Okay, so are there going to be lots of zombies? Do I even have to fight them? I think he's going to start fighting them himself. Okay, so is he going to start attacking him? Why he's not attacking the... Oh my goodness, go on, start fighting. Okay, more Zamzams started fighting here. I don't get it. I don't get it, really. I don't understand. So try to save up your weapons. Do not waste here all the items. Okay, so this guy is just gonna start fighting all of those dudes. So honestly, I don't really care. I'm not gonna waste all of my weapons here. I don't want to waste my food. I don't want to waste my armor. He can totally fight them by himself. So this is one small tip for you. Okay, so there's something else I want to ask you. Okay, so he's probably gonna start repairing the walls. Cover me while I'm fixing the walls. So we cannot open up this chest. It's gonna be locked. So it doesn't mean that we have to take a hatchet. I remember that when I started this game now, I came back there and I took a hatchet. So I wasted like about 40 energy just to see if I can do this event, but I couldn't. So the point is you just have to wait it fully. You have to fight these couple of Zamzams. Maybe I didn't even have to wait them. He would just repair these walls himself, but we don't really care. Whatever. So he's gonna fight. There are a couple of more Zamzams. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna waste our baseball bat. I don't think it really matters. I think we're at this level where like one baseball bat isn't really gonna make us poor. Because for those who do not know me, I've been playing this game for over 2 years. So if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. We have like probably 500 Last on Earth videos. We have like probably 200 live streams here. So how long this guy will be repairing? I think he'll be repairing the walls as long as... Okay, so nothing is gonna happen. They're just gonna keep attacking him. So I think, yes, indeed, look at that. He's gonna be repairing that wall as long as I fight this guy here. I fought him and he just repaired that wall. Okay, thanks. Let's have a chat. So we're gonna talk here a little bit to him. Okay, looks, we've done a great job. Okay, so let's eat a little bit of berries. And wait, I can hear something. It's them again, and he's just gonna leave this base. Look at that. Look at that. He's just gonna wait. Should have never built... we should have built stone walls. I'm getting out of here. So, yeah, for those who do not know, you're not gonna be able to protect your base with level 2 walls. So do not craft any walls at your base because there is the zombie horde. So we're getting 4 bandages, a little bit of food, some of that stuff. So I think it's worth it. There's nothing else that we can take from this guy's base. We cannot loot this stuff. We cannot loot anything else here. But this is what we've gotten, and I mean, 4 bandages, as I said, pretty okay, probably for the beginner like me. I won't have to grind for them. Like 4 bandages is like literally a stack of grass, so it's not like that a lot, but as I said, probably better than nothing. So the deal with the airplane crashed event is that even if you miss your first airplane crash event, I think they're gonna keep spawning until like probably certain level or until you're gonna loot 2 airplane crash events here. So even if I'm not gonna go there today, it's nothing super serious. I'll be able to come back there once again, but I think we're gonna go there right now. I probably shouldn't have taken here my baseball bat. Probably I shouldn't have taken all of these items, but in any case, I kind of know what things we need. So all of the weirder items like bolts, whatever, we can leave it. We're just going to take like the most essential items. Technically, the only reason why we're coming here just for that 1 Glock, because this place, if I'm not mistaken, at the very end is going to have 1 Glock, and that's all I need. And that's what we're going to take. Okay, not enough energy. Cheer up. Okay, so let's take an energy drink. That is so awesome. So we basically gotten a free energy drink. So far in the game, I don't really know if there are any other ways of obtaining those energy drinks, probably besides okay, so let's take this. We don't need that R card, so there's no point to pick it up, as that R bunker is not in the game, and if it ever comes out to the game, you're going to be able to find those R cards everywhere. So we're going to take these items. Technically, we're going to pick up everything in the beginning, but after I won't need some items, I'll start getting rid of them, and such items as gold bars, you can only use them with the dealer when he sometimes spawns, and he's sometimes going to ask for those items. So technically they're useless because dealer deals aren't really that great. He usually just gives you garbage, so it's not a big deal. But as always, I'm picking up here everything, and then we're gonna start getting rid of these items like gold bars, these things. And also can't wait until developers would add some sort of a sorting inventory button for your inventory, because we can sort out our chests here. Like for example, on the middle here button, we can click it and it sorts out. Wish we had this button in our inventory as well. That would be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna take this, and yeah, whatever, we're gonna take another armor. Not a big deal. Technically, you might call me crazy, but this jacket, you know what? This jacket is probably a bit more worth it, because I think, I'm not really sure on what level, but on level probably, okay, so on level 32, you'll be able to craft reinforced jacket. So I think that it's not right now. Whatever, we're going to bring this, because up to level 32, we're going to break that jacket 30 more times. So it doesn't really matter. But for those who didn't know, you can use that armor twice. So let's say if that reinforced, that simple jacket, let's say it's gonna have like 5% durability, you can still craft like that reinforced jacket, and it's gonna become full durability once again. So that's basically, we can wear like 2 sets at the cost of 1 set. Does that make any sense? So phones are really important, but we do not care about them in the beginning. Bolts are kind of important to craft level 2 chests, but I mean, maybe we're gonna keep them. We're gonna get rid of these kind of items for now, and I'm gonna take this and rubber parts, because rubber parts aren't super rare in the game, but they are a bit more rare than bolts or something. But for now, this is what I have. I think any moment we're gonna get rid of other stuff. Okay, so we're getting more food, more items, more water, and in this playthrough, I think we will need water more than anything else. So even though we need wires to assemble my radio tower, but not the radio tower, but the CB radio, but that CB radio isn't that important, so we're not gonna be crafting it. We don't care about it. Let's take the duct tape. Duct tape is super important. So while I'm going through this, I'm trying to actually tell you guys which items here are really important, and honestly, not many of them are super great. So basically what I'm taking, you should be taking that as well, because there's no way you'll be able to pick up everything unless you're going to come to this event twice. But I think that in the beginning, you shouldn't really worry about taking like this one ball bearing, even though that one day it might be useful. Okay, so I don't really have a lot of health and a lot of other stuff, so we're just gonna heal up. We're gonna use up all the berries, and we're gonna take this first aid kit. So let's continue here further. Let's keep looting the back. There's still a lot more loot. I probably should have cleared my inventory before I came here. So seriously, the biggest tip that I can say, come here to this event with an empty inventory. So also another question that I've gotten recently is how to get water in the game. So for those who do not know, in order to get water, you have to craft like this frame catcher and then just place those empty bottles, and it will be awesome. You'll be able to get like basically free water. Here we go. We're gonna get here a Glock. I am definitely gonna be picking up that Glock with me. Sorry, probably nails. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of nails. Nails are totally useless. Should have gotten rid of those nails long ago. They're not useless. They're good, but compared to all the other items that we have here in our inventory, nails aren't that great. So at any moment also somebody should be attacking me, and it's pretty easy. When you already filled up your inventory, you can just take all and you already know what your character is taking, unless there's something important. As I said, those phones are going to be really great because at whatever level, if I'm not mistaken, you'll be able to craft a recycler at level 32. That recycler that I've just shown you, you'll be able to craft it, and you'll be able to recycle those phones, and you'll get like electronic circuits, and those electronic circuits are kind of a big deal. They're kind of rare, blah blah blah. So whatever, this is just a plane, and I think we've done entire airplane event if I'm not mistaken. The plane crash, I don't see here anything else. For some reason, even a zombie didn't attack me. Okay, so I'm staying here because I want to say that now when we're gonna exit here, we're gonna get like this pretty awesome deal. We can get this military backpack, machete, and 50 coins for like $2, which is okay. So I'm not really sure if I want to take it. So if I already made a poll and you guys said, I'm already assuming that most of you want me to go free to play, so hey, we're gonna go free to play here on this account. Like, we're not gonna be getting this backpack. I think it's only one-time deal. We can get it anymore ever again, but I do assume that most of you would want me to play this as a free-to-play player. Hey, Sark started a challenge where he cannot die, but he spent a buttloads amount of money here in the game, so it's not gonna be that fun. So I think we're gonna be playing as free-to-play players trying to assemble our chopper. So I highly suggest you checking out my Last Dinner Survival free-to-play series, or click here on the second card and you'll go to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlists, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop that subscribe button and notification bell so that miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.